Complete stage show. But listen to what they try to spin here. Listen to this logic. I'm going to destroy it in about 30 seconds. The videos are going to get shorter as of late because I'm getting tired of it. I just want to do the rudimentary mechanic that's going on. And that's going to be it. I think all this is eventually leading to Trump not wanting to make as many appearances because every time they go on the media or his people go on the media, they get flamed by the media the next day.
Then explain, you did not answer the question. Why did the president send out his press secretary, who's not just the spokesperson for Donald Trump? He could be he also serves as the spokesperson
doing the
for
same,
all of America at times.
Doing the same hand signals as Trump, but he wears a blue. I think Trump had a red tie. I'm not sure what the inaugural tie was, but he's doing the same signals, trying to boast himself a bit higher than Trump's position with the royal blue, the prestige of the blue, this whole blue background. And they have, a little bit more yellow where Kellyanne Conway is more of like a warning, falsehoods, trust us. Like, yeah, you guys are media reporting, right? Unbiased media reporting. Shove it up your asses, buddy. Who's this guy again? Meet the Press. Don't even know his name by first name, but I could care less. Another one of these weenie dudes putting out for the system. And you have the YV. It's unbelievable. I'm just gonna do a quick video, like I said. Here we go, going off again.
He speaks for all of
I shouldn't even delve into I should just stay in the rudimentary basics. Mind control, bullshit.
Country at times. Why put him out there for the very first time in front of...
She looks like she was just crying, to be totally honest with you. Maybe they're telling her that you are now at the mercy of the media. The presidency is nothing. I'm sure Kellyanne Conway knows this. She is going to get shit on beyond belief this whole year. And here's just the first instance of that. And I think that is actually genuine emotion just because she knows that to be true. And she knows that this is going to be a living hell. It's not fun for any of them, really. They're working up here. This guy's working it. He's acting it. You're going to see which
to utter a provable falsehood. It's a small thing, but the first time he confronts the public, it's a falsehood.
Okay, now let's just get into that. All right, hold on. The statistic they're talking about is crowd size, and we already went over the scientists discussing crowd size. Who the fuck cares? So you're claiming you have a fact based on a crowd scientist analysis? Someone commented an awesome comment. What is that? Looking at a picture and calculating the size on estimation? But they have to change the title to crowd analysis. Like, what? How many jobs does that guy do a year? It's a fake job. That's why it's fake news, 100%. And they try to spin it like it's real, and it's just sad.
I mean, if we're going to keep referring to our press secretary in those types of terms, I think that we're going to have to rethink our relationship here.
So they're going to rethink the relationship. That's what I'm saying earlier. This is all scripted dialogue leading up to Trump making not as many appearances as a typical president, snuffing the media, and creating this dual stream of news in which everybody is claiming the other is fake news. Like, we don't have that already enough in our country. Now they're really bringing it forth. It's like they're gonna... it's unbelievable. It really is.
I want to have a great open relationship with our press. But look what happened the day before, talking about falsehoods. We allowed the press spray to come into the Oval Office.
It's like you can create any type of reality with pictures. Now CGI. They could have taken a picture in the morning when it was completely empty, and then waited till max capacity with Hillary's campaign or in the march for freedom or whatever the hell the goal is there. The goal doesn't even matter what the goal for the individual is there. They're overcoming the individual's intention with a mass ritual. Like it's been talked about many times over. I just continue to put these things and concepts in my videos because it's like it's so blatantly obvious what is going on. It's getting sickening to the point. It's getting to the point where it's like it's working me up doing these videos, and I've just about had it coming. Because if it's just going to be this shit back and forth, like how much more can I analyze them just these charades?
Junior from the Oval Office. That's just flat out false. And
it was corrected
So
immediately.
it was corrected immediately, but the damage was done, and she's 100% right about that. So that's an example of what do we mean facts? Like what do we actually mean? What the media actually reported for that whole Martin Luther King fiasco was the Martin Luther King piece was removed from the Oval Office. An alternative fact to that situation would have been the statue was not moved from the office. There was in fact a person in front of it. Those are two true statements. The first statement is actually less valid because it was an instance in which the statue was obscured, where if you were there for a long period of time and collecting more data, you would have seen that it was not removed. So did I explain the logic pretty good there? You're actually trying to represent the media, which the root word of media is med. It's the medium. It's the middle thing that is in between you and experiencing what actually happened. The people who were at the event, they are the only people who could gauge the crowd size. And even then, were they in a helicopter? Did they did they do hourly visits? It's insane. It's utterly ridiculous to even compare the crowd sizes. Even if it was actually prevalent that one was bigger than the other. Who cares? So they riled up one group more than the other. Or one day was rainy. Who gives an absolute shit? There's so many factors that are involved. It doesn't matter. And then what's even worse is they continue to draw the drama and act as if this is organic. But the only thing organic probably about it was she probably was bawling, knowing that the script was she was going to get beat on right now.
Why was it said in the
by
first
this weenie
place?
guy. See?
Everybody is so presumptively negative.
The head of that
no, that it's okay. No, excuse me. Oh, no,
See,
no,
they're just
no,
bickering back and forth. Put a couple points in that they didn't want her to say. But I just think it's a charade.
Was writing on behalf of the press.
Because it does look like she was crying.
Pool.
But what, they can't make her look like she was crying with like water or something? It's not impossible.
That falsehood got spread 3,000 times before it was corrected.
It does not excuse. You guys should wait until the facts are settled in, then report. Aren't even acting like a real person. You're reading a script. And you're doing Donald Trump hand signs. So don't act like you're not like him. You're the same dude. It's just a different script. Different position.
Excuse, and you did not answer the question.
I did answer
No,
your
you
question.
did not. You did not answer the question of why the president asked the White House press secretary to come out in front of the podium for the first time and utter a falsehood. Why did he do that? It undermines the credibility of the entire White House press office.
No,
yeah, he just keeps saying the stuff that they want you to hear. They want you to know that they think this is undermining the legitimacy of the presidency. Like, how many times have they said legitimacy of the presidency? That little, like, tagline in the last few weeks with the Russian shit. They don't want you to think it's a legitimate president. It's so easy.
Don't be so overly dramatic about it, Chuck. You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that. But the point remains.
Alternative facts for the 5 facts he uttered. The one thing he got right was Zeke Miller. 4 of the 5 facts he uttered were just not true. Look, alternative facts are not facts.
They could do so much to make the spectrum appear a certain way through media. I can't even believe that they're actually arguing this. And it's, like I said, I'm getting worked up for no reason, making these videos, pointing out the obvious.